My name is Bonnie Moore. My husband was diagnosed with Parkinson's at about 67 years old. He was starting to be a fall risk. A friend of mine suggested to come to Burzynski Elder Law. I told them what issues I had, and they proceeded to tell me what they could do for me, which I was thinking in my mind, this is exactly what I need.
We were getting older, of course, and we really felt that we needed some guidance into what would happen should something happen to either Jim or myself. We did make the appointment to come and have a one-on-one with Jill. She was very precise and she laid everything out for us, and it was really instrumental in our deciding really to go with your law firm.
Navigating the long-term care maze is very difficult for families who are already stressed by the caregiving needs that an elder can take. We understand it, we've been through it with many people, and we're able to assist a family navigating the long-term care maze. Our goal at Burzynski Elder Law is to help our clients find, access, and pay for good care. When clients come to us, they really need to be focused on just being the spouse or the loved one, and all the paperwork and documentation we'd like them to lean on us for, because they have enough on their plate.
I had to do nothing. They took care of all the funding. They did all the paperwork, I would say the business end of it. All I had to do was take him to the facility and just make him as comfortable as possible. And that was hard enough, but not having to deal with the money issues and the business end of it was absolutely awesome.
Jill and Dan, using their practice, Burzynski Elder Law attorneys, they have been a great resource for our clients that are currently in the building and clients that were coming into the building. I have been able to direct some of our potential inquiries that didn't know what they were able to do if they had enough money. I was able to redirect them to Burzynski Law, and they were able to get the answers they were looking for.
Jim and I have both worked really hard all of our lives, and we didn't want to see everything being taken over by a nursing home. And we were really concerned insofar as keeping as much of our assets as possible. And Dan, with all his hard work, were able to protect that for us.
There are times that we work with family members whereby their health is stable. However, that is ever changing. And my role at Burzynski Elder Law is to be able to assess those changes, determine the level of care that is needed.
After we get the referral from Burzynski Law, normally we will sit down as a team and do what's called an assessment on the resident to decide what level of care they are. And Burzynski Law is really great at already knowing what their care needs are and financially what they are able to afford. And then they come back to us and give us the report on that. And then we work together as a team to make sure that they're appropriately placed.
If a person gets hospitalized, I go to see them at the hospital. I work as an advocate for them in talking with the hospital staff and make sure that everything is in place for that person upon returning back to their environment.
Jim had an accident and he ended up in the hospital and a rehab nursing facility, which is where he is right now. And the law firm was with me all the way through this, showed me what to do and how to do it. If Sue wasn't there telling me what to do and kind of leading me and so forth, I would have been like a fish out of water, just floundering. I wouldn't know what to do or where to turn. She was an immense help.
It's like they wanted to put us under their wing. And that really made me feel like I was one of the family.